What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. It's a massive clash. It's Champions League semi-final, second leg time. A place in the final in Paris on the line. It's Real Madrid taking on Manchester City at the Santiago Bernabeu, with Manchester City holding a narrow 4-3 lead. It's an 8 PM kickoff time on Wednesday, May 4th, Star Wars Day.
May the 4th be with us all.
2022, with the game live on BT Sport in the UK. Anyone heading to Madrid, have a brilliant time. But before I crack on with this preview, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, then do subscribe. Social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorship for any videos or any general business inquiries. TikTok link in the description, partner channel links there in the description. Go and subscribe over there as well. Leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. 100 likes once more is the like goal. And lastly, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Lastly, this video is too big of a game not to be sponsored, and it is, and it's brought to you by OneFootball.
This video is brought to you by OneFootball. If you want to download the OneFootball app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of my description, which will take you forward to where you can download this app. The OneFootball app is extremely useful if you are a huge football fan just like me. It provides you with the latest footballing news, transfer news, and the latest videos as well. It is one source of information of where I get my transfer news from. It also allows you to see the latest scores with what's happening in the footballing world. If you just click on a game, including any Manchester City game, it will not only bring up the latest team news, but it will also bring up the latest statistics and keep you up to date with everything happening in that game. If you want to download this app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of the description to stay up to date.
Thank you very much to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. Link to that in the description. Go and download it through my link. It helps to support the future content created here on my channel, and in my opinion gives you the best footballing app out there. Let's crack on then with this preview, and I can't even begin to explain just how big this match is. Champions League final place is on the line. It's an excellent Manchester City side taking on the most prestigious European team ever. 13 times Champions League champions, Real Madrid, and a great team here are going to be exiting the competition, and a great team is going to be going to the final in France as well. It's massive. But let's talk first about that first leg, as I didn't actually do a review as I have been away. My video for that will already be up on my vlog channel, I do hope. So yeah, you can go and check that out whilst I was away and what I've been doing. But Manchester City, we won 4-3. It's a slender 1-goal advantage. Some were disappointed about the lead only being one, considering how well Manchester City played, and felt that Manchester City probably should have won by at least 2 goals. And we should have been sitting here very comfortable in this game in Madrid. We aren't. We've got a lot of work to do, but that's not a problem, because leading by 1 is better than not leading at all, and that 1-goal advantage that Manchester City have could well be crucial in what is the La Liga champions potentially taking on the Premier League champions for this season as well. So we're talking 2 fantastic teams going toe for toe here, and something has to give. Now, in terms of permutations, any Manchester City win or a draw will see Manchester City go through to the final. Real Madrid winning by 1 will send this game into extra time, and if Real Madrid still lead by 1 after extra time, then the game will go to penalties. Any Madrid win by 2 goals or more will see them go through and Manchester City exit the competition. Real Madrid, they are going to attack us just like they did in the first leg. So the big question here with Man City holding the slender advantage is, will Manchester City sit off, be a little bit more negative and look to restrict space for Real Madrid and try and hit them on the counter or try and contain Real Madrid like we did in the quarter-final second leg in Madrid against Atletico. The problem we have though with doing that tactic is Real Madrid are much more attacking than Atletico. Atletico never really had a pop at us until the second half. Real Madrid won't wait until the second half. They're going to have a pop at us right from the off because they've got a goal to try and turn around here is what they're going to be looking for. I also think that Real Madrid in terms of attack have got better players and they're in a better position to hurt Manchester City than what Atletico were. Apart from Joao Felix and Antoine Griezmann, I didn't think that Atletico had too much to cause Manchester City that many problems, whereas Real Madrid, I'm talking Benzema, Vinicius JR, Valverde, Rodrigo, Modric, Kroos, it's decent. Bale could come off the bench as well. There's lots of pace there to hurt Manchester City's high line, and they've also got one of the most clinical strikers, the most informed striker in the world right now in Karim Benzema, and once more Manchester City need to find a way of keeping him quiet, and the way to go about that is cutting off his supply, which is players like Vinicius JR hurting Manchester City's high line. So it would be great to have Kyle Walker back to deal with that threat, because I'd be confident that Kyle Walker would be able to pocket Vinicius JR and keep him quiet in this game. I just don't think Kyle Walker is going to be fit, which makes it problematic for Manchester City. We are going to have Cancelo back at right back though. He's back from suspension, so we don't have to worry about John Stones' fitness for this game, or having an ageing Fernandinho playing at right back dealing with Vinicius JR. We've got Cancelo, an out-and-out right back, to try and help with that. So it's all about, will Manchester City go with two offensive fullbacks, or will they go with one? Will it be Cancelo and Zinchenko going on either flank if Kyle Walker of course isn't fit, which I'm not expecting him to be? Or will we go with Nathan Ake, who's had a little niggle but should be good to go for this game, and go over back three and allow more space there for Cancelo to go forward? And if that is the case, then it's going to be Ruben Dias, who isn't the quickest. He's a great defender, but he's not the quickest at dealing with Vinicius JR. So I'd be telling Cancelo to stay back when we don't need him to go forward. We've got players in attack that can do the job. But we'll see. Good players to have a think about though. Modric, Kroos, they hold the key in the middle. So Manchester City's midfield need to make sure that they're on it with him. So I'm talking Rodri, who I have no fear about with him being able to contain and help Manchester City with the distribution. And of course Bernardo Silva and De Bruyne being as motivated as what they were in the first leg in trying to push Manchester City forward to try and score goals. I genuinely think that Man City's best case of defence in this game is to attack and go out there and score goals. City can grab that first goal. Real Madrid need to score 2, can grab another goal, they need to score 3, etc, etc. Tire them out that way rather than just looking to try and contain, because if we do that, Real Madrid are more than capable of going out there and scoring probably at least 2 or 3 goals in this game. So it means Man City need to match Real Madrid like for like, and with that in mind, I'd be looking to try and attack them and go with the mentality of scoring one more than you. We scored 4 goals at the Etihad. We probably should have scored 6 or 7, and I'd be confident if we can repeat that performance that we could go out there and do the same at the Bernabeu as well. So we'll see. Now, Real Madrid in terms of defence, Casemiro will help cover in defensive midfield. They've got him back. Alaba though, he's a serious doubt for this game, but if he can play, he will play. If he's not fit enough though, then it'll be Militao and Nacho going in the middle of defence for them, with Carvajal and Mendy on either flank and Courtois going in goal. To me, not the strongest defence, which is why I'm saying for City, I'd be attacking them rather than defending against them. Now, Real Madrid, they've been led by Carlo Ancelotti, very experienced manager. He trended on Twitter. Lots of pictures were formulated on social media of him smoking his cigar after winning La Liga this weekend after Real Madrid beat Espanyol at home 4-0. I'm hoping Real Madrid will have a little bit of a hangover from celebrating their La Liga win, but we've also got our own manager who likes to smoke cigars when we win domestic league titles as well, in Pep Guardiola. And Pep Guardiola likes playing Real Madrid. Now, Manchester City, since we last played, we won 4-0 at the weekend against Leeds United away from home. It means we continue to hold off Liverpool, who are trying to win the Premier League along with Manchester City. City leading Liverpool by 1 point. It's relentless in domestic football in England right now. And speaking of Liverpool, they are more than likely going to be the team that City or Real Madrid will go up against in Paris in 3.5 weeks' time. They're currently 2-0 up against Villarreal going into their game in Spain on Tuesday night, so we will know who we will face in the final should we get there, and I'll be amazed if it isn't Liverpool in that final with such a strong position that they are in. Now, team news for Manchester City. Everyone's talking about Kyle Walker. I would love to have Kyle Walker available for this game, but the fact is, Kyle Walker, he hasn't played any minutes for Manchester City since he picked up his injury. He hasn't featured in any of the squads, so I very much doubt that Kyle Walker will be starting in this game. If he is fit enough to be making a return, he might make the bench. It might be useful to have a cameo coming off the bench for 10 or 15 minutes if he's fit enough to do that. I don't think he's fit enough to start in this game, and with that being said then, it does mean that Cancelo will be going at right back rather than at left back, because it would be nice to have Walker right back and Cancelo at left back, but I don't think that's going to be the case. So that means that we're going to have Cancelo at right back, and it's a choice between Ake and Zinchenko at left back. John Stones, he picked up an injury last week against Madrid. He's a doubt. He might make the squad. Nathan Ake seems to have gotten over his injury. I've heard nothing but positivity about Nathan Ake's injury since he picked it up at the weekend. He went off just holding his thigh ever so slightly and walking gingerly off the pitch against Leeds United. Pep Guardiola said he was fit enough to go and celebrate his goal though, so he thinks he'll be okay for this game. So like I said, big question, Ake or Zinchenko going in at left back. Zinny did very well when playing last week at left back, and I want to attack Real Madrid, so I'd be going with him. I've got a feeling we might go with Ake though, because we've got that slender 1-goal lead. We will see. Now, like I said, I think key here is first goal. Manchester City can score first, then Real Madrid need to pull it all back. They've got a lot of hard work to do in the forever chase in this game. If we're clinical in front of goal, then we can silence that Bernabeu crowd. We can make life difficult for them, and trust me, that crowd will turn on Real Madrid when things don't start to go their way, and that's what we need to make sure happens here. Pep Guardiola knows what it takes to play against Real Madrid. He used to play against them all the time from his time at Barcelona. He won't be popular inside the Bernabeu, but Pep loves beating Madrid, being a Barcelona man, and so I'm hoping with that in mind, Pep Guardiola is going to be relentless. He's going to be ruthless here, not overthink this, and just go out there and attack Real Madrid. We do that, I'm confident we can win this game. Now my score prediction, I'm going for a 3-2 victory for Manchester City in Spain. That's a 7-5 aggregate win. That's massive. What a couple of ties this has been. It's been a classic at the Etihad last week, and I'm confident in saying I think it's going to be a classic in Spain again for this game as well. We're going to see what happens. City kept things tight and kept things narrow last time we came. They might be looking to do the same. I want us to attack them. We knocked out Atletico in Madrid in the quarter-final second leg. We're returning to Madrid for the semi-final second leg, and I want a repeat of what is to come. Paris awaits the winner, and we want to avenge our Champions League final loss from last season. Everyone seems incredibly motivated at Manchester City right now to make that happen, but we've got a massive hurdle here against Real Madrid to get over to make that happen, but we can do it. So, team prediction to make that happen and get us to the Champions League final. I'm going to pop that up now. And with Ederson in goal, Cancelo right back, Zinchenko left back, Diaz and Laporte. Ake, the man that misses out there. Rodri, De Bruyne, Bernardo, Mahrez, Foden and Gabriel Jesus. I'd go with Foden on the left wing, Mahrez on the right wing, Jesus going through the middle, and I think that midfield three writes itself, so I think Gundogan's unlucky to miss out there, but he's an option from the bench should we need him. Sterling, Grealish, all options offensively on the bench. Defensively, Dino, Ake, Stones if he's fit, Walker, question marks if he's fit as well. Could all be options there for Manchester City from the bench, but it does mean we should see at least a couple of young players make that trip, and what an experience that will be for them, even if they don't get onto the field. Now, Manchester City need to be careful here about red cards. Any red cards means that their player will be suspended for the final, and we don't want that. That's the only way a player can get suspended for this game, is through a red card. Yellow cards don't matter. You need 3 yellow cards to be suspended. They get wiped at the Champions League semi-final stage. Fernandinho and Nacho went in the book in the first leg. They can pick up yellow cards in this game. They won't be suspended for the final. Only red cards will see a suspension for the final. We need to be careful of that. In terms of betting tips, I 100% think this is a both teams to score. I can see Benzema and Jesus scoring anytime. Jesus likes scoring against Real Madrid. Benzema's in great form as well, so I can see both of them scoring. Also, De Bruyne, I'm backing him to score as well. He likes to step up in these kind of games. He likes scoring past Courtois as well. So I'm going for Jesus and De Bruyne to score any time for Manchester City, and Benzema to score any time for Real Madrid. And I think this 100% will be both teams to score. Now, all that awaits us is the game. And truthfully, yeah, this is a very nerve-wracking game. How are you feeling? Let me know in the comments below. The Stade de France awaits. One last push. Let's go out there and make it happen. Come on, boys, we've got this. Anyone going to Madrid, have a great time. Make sure you're safe. I hear stories about the Madrid fans. I hear stories about the Spanish police as well. So go out there, have a great time, but most importantly, keep yourselves safe as well. The game, if you're not going, is live in the UK on BT Sport if you want to watch this game. I'll also be doing a live watch-along of this game. I cannot wait for it. The link will be out tonight to go and set your reminders, and I will see you all for that game. Let's go. I have done this preview as a disclaimer before Pep Guardiola has given his team news for this game, so things might change a little bit going on what Pep Guardiola has said and how players have responded in training and who's fit and who's not. So I await Pep Guardiola's press conference where I might just tinker that team ever so slightly. So there we go, that's been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new around here. Plenty more Manchester City and plenty more football content to come. Social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships or any videos or any general business enquiries, TikTok link in the description if you want to go and follow me on there. That would be greatly appreciated. Partner channel links, go and check them out, including my vlog on JSGC vlogs that I've gone and done whilst I've been away. Go and check that out. I've been in Paris. Nice little scout for Paris should Manchester City get there as well. Go and check that out if you are interested. JSGC Football, always putting regular stuff out there. Mixing partner channel of mine. Go and check them all out. Go and like and subscribe over there. That would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget, leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. 100 likes is the aim. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Lastly, go and check out today's video sponsor, OneFootball. Link in the description. If you want to go and check that out, press that link. That'll take you to the download page to download the free OneFootball app. Anyone that does download the OneFootball app through that link does help to support the future content created here on my channel. It does keep these videos coming for you guys. OneFootball will keep you up to date with all the latest football news, transfer news, as well as the latest score statistics, live league tables, the results, live commentary, what channel you can view the game on, and all your good footballing needs. It's a brilliant app in my opinion, the best footballing app out there, so go and check that out. And I'll see you all again tomorrow, live watch along time. It's the big one, Real Madrid against Manchester City, Champions League semi-final, second leg, with a place in the Champions League final in Paris at the Stade de France on the line. Wow, let's go and make it happen. So there we go, that's been the video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.